SPLC. This is a message for you. SPLC. You're an organization that lives in the United States of America. You don't live in Mexico. You don't know what is happening in Mexico, and you don't live at the borders. I'm a Mexican citizen. I'm an independent reporter, an independent broadcaster that started broadcasting when, back in some years. Started broadcasting about sports, boxing, and all of this stuff. My dream was to become a great broadcaster and calling fights of ESPN. After seeing the enormous influx of migrants that started happening in my country, I saw that there was a problem. And then after that, it took me to see a lot of activists, a lot of liberals from your country, a lot of nonprofit organizations coming into my city and taking advantage of immigrants and putting them through situations that harmful. After knowing what is the International Pact of Immigration and the United Nations, how they are hurting the world with this, Pact of Immigration and this globalist agenda, pushing migrants through every country and every city and every country, risking their lives and putting them and not caring about what circumstances and what type of situations they go through. I have interviewed individuals that they say that they have been raped. I have interviewed, girls, minor, underage girls that they have been raped by authorities and also by people in the caravan, and they also got pregnant by people that they have been raped. I also have interviewed coyotes. I have interviewed all of these situations. I have interviewed lawyers from nonprofit organizations that they're practicing law unlawfully in my city and in my country. I also have encountered activists that they are instigating. They're motivating people to cross through mountains, through seas, through parts that there is not a legal port of entry to ask for the political asylum. I am a person that is a pro-migrant, legal, documented, and peacefully, as long as you do it legally, a pro-legal, documented, peacefully, and with a purpose, citizen. I am against the caravan because the caravan is being used to benefit from a lot of money with child trafficking, child smuggling, and also drug trafficking. Caravans need to be stopped. There needs to be immigration reform in every country. There needs to be another way for people to be helped. And your political party that is disgusting, that is the Democrat Socialist Party, socialism will never be rising. Meanwhile, individuals that they're fighting against it will be fighting against you. Socialism will never be in Mexico. Socialism will never be in the United States of America and the land of the free and the home of the brave. Socialism will never rise. Socialism will never win. In your agenda of an open border agenda, and you not saying anything about the 32,000 kids that they've been trafficked since 2015 in the caravans. You're not saying of the more than 4,000 women that they've been killed in 2019 and 2020 because of the socialist president that we have and the agenda that you guys are pushing that is socialism. You guys not caring and not talking about that. But the only thing that you care about is your own personal agenda. You are the fascist. You are the narcissist. You are the racist. You are the person that you're not caring about other citizens from other countries. You don't care about our poor people, the 60 million in poverty, the 68 million without medical care, the 28 million without in critical condition. You don't care about the 9.8 million minors in our country that they don't have money for their education. You don't care about the 1.9 million children that they are abandoned in our country. You don't care about us having 4 cities on the top 5 for violence and delinquents, 5 in the top 10 and 15 on the top 50. You don't care about Mexico being the #1 country in the world with cartel activity, #2 for killing some women, #2 for clandestine bearings, #3 for trafficking of children. You're not caring about that we are #4 in the world of the most dangerous borders for country to country, next to Afghanistan, Iraq, North Korea, Mexico with the United States and Syria. You are the one that is supposed to be prosecuted. You, United Nations. We don't need you. We don't need the United Nations Pact of Immigration. You are risking lives. You're putting lives in danger. You're putting immigrants in danger. You're risking children. And now that the trafficking of children is being exposed, and now that the trafficking of children is being out there, and now that we know that see through your lies, and see through your fake marriages, and we see through your fake matrimony, and you see through your fake families, and you see that we are seeing you cheating on the loophole to get the political asylum and using children like you use 600 of them in Arizona, and everybody's watching Now that you get citizens like me, Mexican citizens that are against socialist agendas, we are not going to give up. We are going to keep fighting you. We are going to keep standing. We are not ducking punches. We are going straight forward at you. And we are going to expose every single one organization that is pro-illegal migration. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. And it's going to stop. God bless you all, everybody. God bless you all that is watching. Stay safe, everybody. And always remember, peace and love, everybody. Because always, your country is first. Stay safe.